Welcome to tonight's sports news. Let's hear the headlines first. Juventus duo Matuidi-Rugani cleared of coronavirus. Seasons will resume without fans but no dates yet. With India in lockdown, IPL 2020 suspended till further notice. Ronaldinho enjoys golden cell in locked down Paraguay capital. And Courtois to race for Red Bull in virtual Chinese GP. These were the headlines. Let's hear the details news now. Juventus said Wednesday that French midfielder Blaise Matuidi and Italian defender Daniel Rugani had recovered from coronavirus after testing positive for it last month. Rugani was the first Italian top-flight footballer diagnosed with the virus on March 11. World Cup winner Matuidi also tested positive for COVID-19 a few days later. Daniel Rugani and Blaise Matuidi underwent, as per protocol, a double check with diagnostic tests for the COVID-19. The test came back with negative results, the club said in a statement. The players have therefore recovered and are no longer subjected to the home isolation regime. Juventus forward Paulo Dybala documented how he struggled to breathe after coming down with the virus on March 21, although the club did not provide an update on the Argentine. Dybala had said he was doing better later last month after displaying strong symptoms. Has the answer yes. Ultimately, we all know the governments of the countries are the ones in charge for lifting the virus restrictions that apply to sports. The English Premier League has been suspended until April 30th and its clubs are meeting on Friday to review the situation, although resumption in the near future is unlikely with Britain still in lockdown. The BCCI has suspended the 2020 edition of the IPL until further notice because of the COVID-19 pandemic. It is understood that the BCCI has not set a new window yet for the tournament, which has to be held between March 29th and May 24 originally. In a statement signed by Secretary Joy Shah on Thursday, the BCCI said, "The IPL Governing Council of the BCCI has decided that the IPL 2020 season will be suspended till further notice." On Wednesday morning, all the 8 franchises were informed of the decision by Hemang Amin, the IPL's chief operating officer. Amin told the franchises that following the extension of the nationwide lockdown until May 3 by the Indian government, there was no possibility of hosting the event in the regular summer window. The decision follows a meeting among the BCCI's top brass over a conference call on Tuesday's meeting. Among those involved in the discussions were BCCI President Saurav Ganguly, Secretary Joy Shah, Treasurer Arun Dhumal, IPL Chairman Brijesh Patel and Amin. This is the second time the BCCI has been forced to defer the IPL. Last month, just before the government put the country in 3-week lockdown, the board had pushed the start date of the tournament back to April 5th. The 40-year-old World Cup winner and his business manager brother Roberto are occupying two $350 a night suites at the otherwise desert colonial-style Palgroma Hotel, just a couple of blocks from the government headquarters. With Paraguay's capital in lockdown, former Brazil footballer star Ronaldinho is spending his second week under house arrest in an exclusive hotel in Assunção, where a ballroom has been set up to allow him to keep up his football skills, as he awaits trial for entering the country under a false passport. The 40-year-old World Cup winner and his business manager brother Roberto are occupying two $350 a night suites at the otherwise deserted colonial-style Palmargo Hotel, just a couple of blocks from the government headquarters. Yesterday, they brought him a regulation football. We set up a room about 30 meters by 50 for him to be able to practice his juggling skills, hotel manager Emilio Yegros told AFP. He seems like a good sort. He always has a smile, like his brother said, Yogros. The 1.99-meter tall Belgian international is a serious gamer and has become an esports regular during the COVID-19 lockdown. With both the soccer and motor racing seasons on hold as athletes compete online from home. Real Madrid goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois is aiming for a top 10 finish when he joins Red Bull's Alexander Albon and 5 other regular Formula One racers for Sunday's virtual Chinese Grand Prix. The 1.99-meter tall Belgian international is a serious gamer and has become an sports regular during the COVID-19 lockdown. 6 times Olympic cycling gold medalist Chris Hoy and World Cup winning England cricketer Ben Stokes raced the Red Bull in 2 previous virtual Grand Prix but ended up among the tailenders. Courtois has his sights on more than just taking part in 28-lap race that will be televised live in Formula One's broadcast partners in more than 100 countries as well as social channels.